Guys, welcome back to another video and happy race week to all those who celebrate. Yes, it is the first Grand Prix of the season of 2026, and I'm just so excited. Yeah, it's literally race day when I'm filming this. Yeah, anyways, this is not what the video is about. Best Pixar films. In my opinion, these are the top 10 best Pixar films. So, this isn't just like Disney. I mean, these are Disney because it's like Disney Pixar, but it's just Pixar specifically only. It's not like all Walt Disney in general. If I did that, like, I just kind of like, there's way too many. I even, like, as I was like getting ready for this video, like writing out my top 10 or whatever, I was like, okay, I should do a top 10 for like the Walt Disney specifically as well. And so as I was like going through all of them, I was like, okay, don't know if I can do that, like narrow it down to a top 10 because there's literally so many. Like Pixar was pretty easy. Like there's a lot, but it was pretty easy for me. Like I pretty much knew my top 10. But there was like so many, like, because it includes like all like the princess movies and like Parent Trap and like all those, and like just literally so many. I was like, there's so many good ones. I don't think I could do a top 10. So I was like, maybe for that one I should just do like a tier ranking and like rank all of them. So yeah, that's one thing I'm doing. Anyways, right now, top 10 best Pixar films. Me and my older brother, like, and my other siblings, we were like talking about Pixar films the other day, and so like the best ones and whatever, and so that's what like gave me the idea to do this. So yeah, and I know that when he watches this video, he is going to hate on my ranking, but it's fine. Anyways, so let's just get into it. So before I guess first, I have two honorable mentions. I just wanted to say real quick. I have The Good Dinosaur. Yeah, just an honorable mention because this is a really good movie. It was like a few years ago that I watched it for the first time because I like turned it on for my nephew, I think, or something, and then I was just watching. I was like, wait, this is actually really good. But yeah, that's really all I remember. But I don't remember if I like actually got to see the actual like whole movie, or like I know I saw like the first half, but yeah, so I couldn't really remember like the ending or whatever. So I was like, so yeah, it wouldn't be in my top 10, but I thought it deserved an honorable mention just because I do remember it was like thinking like, oh wow, this is actually really good. Anyway, and then my other honorable mention is Up, which I know people are gonna be like, wait, that's just an honorable mention, like that should be in your top 10 because this is like a well beloved movie. Like everyone loves this one, which I get, and it is a really good movie, but personally for me, just not my top 10. But it definitely deserves an honorable mention. Okay, there we go, got that out of the way. So starting at number 10, I have Monsters University. Yeah, I remember when this came out. I was like so excited because I already loved Monsters Inc. And so then they were having a second one. I was like, that's awesome. So yeah. And then I remember like first, it wasn't what I was expecting, I think. Like when I saw it, because it's a prequel, and I thought it was gonna be like more like after the events of Monsters Inc., but instead it was before. But yeah, but I still enjoyed it. It was still good, and so that's why it's at number 10. I honestly have not watched it in a long time, so might need to give it a rewatch. But anyway, number 9, I have Toy Story, which I don't know. This might be one that people are like, you have it at 9, like it should be higher. But this just is what it is for me. I mean, obviously, like it is a great movie. It's a classic. I think we all love it. But for me personally, there's just ones that I just love more. Anyway, number 8, I have Toy Story 2. Again, just such a great movie, classic. And again, people are probably gonna be like, wait, you have this one above the first one? Yes. When I was thinking about it, I was like, yeah, I think Toy Story 2 is my favorite out of the franchise. Like, obviously the first one, so great, classic, like, you know, started it all. But for me, the second one is just like, I don't know, has a special place in my heart. Like, I remember loving it so much when I was a kid, and like I loved Jessie, okay, because they introduced the girl cowgirl, and I loved Jessie so much. And like that one scene where she's like talking about her story, and then they have like that song playing. It gets me every time. Like as a little kid, and I watched that, it literally made me cry. And even now when I watch it, it still makes me cry. And if I hear that song, just hearing that song alone makes me cry because I just associate it with that scene. Yeah, anyways, so that's why this one just has a special place in my heart. And yeah. Number 7, I have Coco. This is such a good movie, and this is one that I honestly didn't expect to be on here, really. Like, before I watched it, like it came out in 2017, I think, and I didn't see it until like a couple years ago, like 2023 or something like that. I just never had any interest in watching it because I just didn't think I would like it at all. Like it just wasn't like my kind of movie, I guess. And so yeah, the only reason I've even seen it is because my nephew went through a phase where he was obsessed with this movie, like literally. So I would be watching him, and that's all he wanted to watch. Like, so it would just be like on a loop on our TV all day long, over and over again. And so like I've seen it like a million times now, and so that's how I watched it. And if it wasn't for that, like I probably never would have like watched it. Like, because I never would have been like, oh, I want to watch this movie, you know? So, yeah. And so then, like, as it's playing, and I'm, like, watching, I'm, like, it was actually, like, really, really good. So, yeah. Anyway, number 6, I have Inside Out. I love Inside Out so much. It's so, so good. Yeah. Number 5, I have Ratatouille. Sorry, Dallas. I have this at number 5. My brother is really gonna hate on me for this because he, which I never knew this, but he like really loved this movie. Like, he thinks it's the best, which is fine. But there's just others that I personally love more. But it is a great movie, very nostalgic to watch it. I've not seen it in years, honestly, so kind of wanted to give it a rewatch. So yeah, this movie is actually what like sparked me even doing this video, because that's what's like, he was talking about Ratatouille, and then that's what got us talking about Pixar films, like all Pixar films, and yeah. Anyway, number 4, I have Cars. Yeah, I just love this movie so much. It's so great, and I've seen it like a million times. My same nephew, also went through a phase of being obsessed with this movie. So again, it was on a loop constantly. But I'd seen it before then. But anyways, so when he went through that phase, and I just like forgotten, like I hadn't seen it in a long time, and then it was on a loop constantly, so I was just like always seeing it, but I was still like hooked, like watching every time because it's just so good. And yeah, yeah, so like it kind of makes sense like when you think about it, because I love Formula 1 now, and I love this movie. And yeah, also if you've seen my video I did a Hear Me Out cake, that was like back in April, so if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. But did a Hear Me Out cake, and one of my Hear Me Outs was Lightning McQueen. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Number 3, I have Monsters Inc. Yes, this is number 3 for me. I genuinely love this movie. I genuinely love this movie so much. I don't really know why. I just love it. And yeah, it kind of also has a special place in my heart because I don't know, it's just one I remember like watching a lot as a kid, and I just loved it so much, and it always made me cry, which like when you think about it, it's kind of weird because it's like a movie about monsters, but like you have the little human girl Boo, like she's so cute, and that's the part that always makes me cry. But it's so good, and like Sully and Mike, they're just like such a great duo, and I just love it. Actually, Sully could be another one of my Hear My Outs. Anyway, moving on to, we have the last 2. So second one is Inside Out 2. Yes. So obviously this is like one of, actually, yeah, this is like the newest one on here. So yeah, this movie is special to me too, honestly. It's definitely like one of the best, maybe even like one of the best like films in general of all time for me. It's just so amazing and just so relatable. And obviously like the first Inside Out was so great, I loved it. But then they came out with the second one, and it was just even more like great and relatable to me anyway. And yeah, it made me cry. a lot. But so good. And so yeah, I almost put it at the #1 spot. It was very difficult. Like it could be #1 for me, honestly. But the first one is just also has a very special place in my heart, and like it's just like so nostalgic for me, and it's the nostalgia that just like always wins for me. And so yeah, first #1 for me is Finding Nemo. Yes, I loved this movie so much when I was a kid, and I still love it. I'll still watch it. Yeah, I don't know, I just remember watching this a lot when I was a kid, and so like rewatching now, it's just very nostalgic, and it's just so good. I love Nemo and Dory, and yeah. So that's that. So that is my top 10 best Pixar films, top 10 favorite Pixar films. Yeah. In my opinion. So yeah, that's just what I think. Yeah, and that's it for this video. So this was fun. I really hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see like what I was talking about earlier of like ranking, like doing a tier list of like all the like Walt Disney movies, excluding Pixar films, let me know if you'd be interested in that. Also thinking about like maybe like a top 10 favorite DreamWorks movies. So yeah, lots of different things, ideas. If you have any other ideas, let me know. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Share with your family and friends because it really helps me out and I really appreciate it. And also let me know about if you want to see me talk about F1. Because yeah. And comment your favorite Pixar film. Yeah, comment what you think is the best Pixar film, and we can talk about it. That's it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and as always, don't forget to stay nostalgic. Bye.